For Hot Wheels superfans, it's a ride of a lifetime. The NBC original series Hot Wheels: The Ultimate Challenge brings dreams from miniature to life size and beyond. Well, host Rutledge Wood is with us via Zoom. Hi, Rutledge. It's so good to have you.
Hey, thanks for having me, Claudia. I sure appreciate it.
Of course. Okay, this is super exciting. Is this not the coolest concept for a show ever? What are you feeling, Rutledge?
Oh, I absolutely agree. You know, it's all about taking two super fans and a car from their past, something that means something to them, right? And then we pair them up with who we call the carpoolers. These are welders, mechanics, fabricators, artists, and we give them a week, and they're in these two garages 30 feet away from each other, so you can look in and see the progress in real time. And it's all about transforming that ordinary car into a magical, over-the-top, larger-than-life Hot Wheels, and whoever wins, they get 25 grand. They move on to the finale, where 3 people will get a chance to build a totally different car, and there's 50 grand on the line for the finale, and whoever wins that, their design gets turned into an actual Hot Wheels die-cast car that you can buy. So it's unlike anything anyone's ever seen before.
I love the concept. I think this is going to be really exciting just to watch the process and watch all these different personalities that are really good at their craft go to work. Now, I'm a car person for sure, and I know you definitely are a car person, but what makes Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge different than any other car shows that may be out there?
Back of the car.
Well, you know, what's special about this one is, yes, it's a car show, but really it's a people show. You know, it's about taking us, and you look at our lives and how we transform our lives over a time period, right? It might be a car that's special to you from your parents. Maybe it was your first car when you turned 16. And really, Hot Wheels, what makes them so special is their attention to detail on the 1/64 scale is so special. You know, people always think about the flames and the cool paint jobs and the big exhaust. It's really about putting that into a life-size car. So it's a different show than really I think anyone's seen before. You know, I feel like I've seen every car show that's out there, and I've been a part of a ton of them, but nothing like this has ever happened where we really tap into people's dreams and what makes them as a person special, and then try to translate that into their own version of the car. It's really neat.
It really is. And look, you've got the name behind it, Hot Wheels. We all have memories surrounding Hot Wheels, but I gotta ask, what's your favorite memory or something that pops into your mind when you think of Hot Wheels?
You know, my first childhood memories of playing with toys was playing with Hot Wheels. And I would sit there on my bed with my quilt, right? There was like a square quilt, and I would line them up like city blocks with all my Hot Wheels. And because I'm a silly kid, I would smash them together, and you start to flake the paint off. Well, then my mom, who is an artist, also named Claudia, I would go to my mom and I would get her paint pens, and I would start customizing my own cars, which turns out as an adult, that's also what I do with cars. So for me, it's such a full circle, and Hot Wheels have always been this kind of through point in my life and my career. It's still what my daughters give me for every Father's Day, every Christmas. I get some sort of Hot Wheels. I love it.
That is fantastic. And I love your mom, by the way. Great name. But yes, kiddos, my brother's always playing with Hot Wheels, making the sounds. That's just a big memory for me. But what would you say was one of the biggest transformations for you that you've seen so far? Can you kind of share a little bit about that?
Oh gosh, I mean, everyone is different. Everybody's has a totally unique view. Seeing Angela's car, she turned a Hyundai Accent into a wrestling ring. That's a huge one. You know, we've seen cars that hop. Our buddy Felix turned a Cadillac Coupe de Ville into a mobile skate park. I mean, there really is something for everybody in the show. And again, if you like cars, love cars, don't even own a car, you still will love this show.
It sounds awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rutledge. Great talking to you, and we will be watching out for this show.
Thanks, Claudia. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge premieres tomorrow night at 9 p.m. right here on NBC and 9 News.